Hey everybody, Drew Lentz here, the Wireless Nerd, and I wanted to share with you a project that we've been fortunate enough to have the opportunity to work on. I'm standing here in the Human Respite Center in McAllen, Texas, in our beautiful Rio Grande Valley, and this is a project put together by Catholic Charities, and what this does is this is the first place that asylum seekers coming into the United States from the U.S.-Mexico border in South Texas show up to. They come in, they get processed through, they get granted asylum, they come through the city of McAllen's bus station, and they show up, and they're looking for a warm meal and a nice shower, maybe a change of clothes, and help trying to figure out where it is that they're going and how to get there. And the Human Respite Center provides this service free of charge. It's a fantastic place. Usually it's teeming with people. We've caught them at a slow time right now. So I wanted to take a minute to talk a little bit about the project. What we did is, a lot of people don't think about technology so much when they think about, humanitarian, help, I guess you could say, or volunteerism or whatnot. But in this case, it's actually pretty impactful. You have a lot of people that come across, into the United States from a number of different nations, and they all have cell phones on them. A lot of them are 2.4 gig, which is kind of interesting. But these cell phones allow them to communicate back home with their families and any of the loved ones that may be following their path. But also it helps them communicate with the family members that they're seeking. So it gives them the opportunity to reach out and let a loved one know that they're okay, let their family know that they're okay. But they can't do that because they don't have cellular service plans with some of the carriers in the United States. But what they do have is Wi-Fi. And so through this project, Cambium was kind enough to donate a number of different access points and some of their CN Matrix switches. It's all managed through their CN Maestro portal, so there's no licensing fee or anything that goes into this, which is great from a longevity perspective. This project can continue to operate with or without me, or with or without a volunteer that knows about this. It can just run. Then we also worked with another company called Snap AV. We've got a watt box here, so it automatically resets the cable modem when it goes down. We built this whole network out so that it could just run and just work and supply sometimes some life-saving Wi-Fi or some very life-impactful communications. But this is a great place, and they do incredible work here. We're so happy that we had the opportunity to be a part of it, and we'll be supporting them as long as we can. But if it wasn't for the partners in the technology industry like Cambium Networks and like Snap AV, then we wouldn't even be able to do this. So a big shout out to those guys, Atul and the rest of the executive team there. I know you guys know about this project and have been supporting it since day one. But really, the work that's being done here is phenomenal, and you really have no idea the impact of what something as simple as a Wi-Fi signal could provide until you've seen it firsthand. So if you get a chance and you want to volunteer, they're always looking for volunteers. Just come on down to McAllen, Texas. We're catty corner to the bus station down on 15th Street. Go ahead and look up Catholic Charities online in the Human Respite Center. But from here in McAllen, that will bid me farewell. So take care, and thanks for listening.